Hey guys, welcome back again to framework development from scratch using page object model design pattern, Selenium version 4, Java and TestNG part 6. In today's session, you will learn how to generate Allure report from scratch using page object model for TestNG test with Selenium and Java. So for any automation project, report plays a pivotal role for your respective stakeholder, customer, your management. Without the proper report, right, you will not able to convince them that how your execution is going on, because they do not have sufficient time, right, to review your project code, all this stuff. Instead of that, once your script are ready, execution is done, right, based on the different environment or different releases, right, you need to provide your evidence using proper report so that they can verify the report. They can understand easily from the graph, from the pie chart, that how many test cases you have planned to execute, out of which how many passed, failed, skipped, and what are the primary error came, all this stuff. Okay, so for any automation project, whether UI automation, whether API automation or database automation or mobile automation, report is mandatory for the respective stakeholder management of the customers, right? So as an automation lead, automation team member, automation manager, right, you need to beautifully configure your framework to generate some report. So in the last few sessions, you already know about the external report, but here we will discussing about the Allure report, how to generate the Allure report from the scratch in any of the framework. So in the world of test automation, reporting plays a pivotal role in providing insights into the test execution result. Detailed and visually appealing report not only aid in understanding the test outcome but also facilitate effective communication among team members. Allure Report is a popular open source tool for visualizing the test result of a test run. It can be added to testing workflow with little to zero configuration. It produces report that can be opened anywhere and can be read by anyone. No deep technical knowledge is required. Unlike framework specific reporting tools, Allure reports support multiple language and frameworks and allow user to use any combination of them. At the same time, Allure report has a whole ecosystem of integration for various test framework and library. They enhance the report with some data out of the box and provide user with the API to add even more data. Allure report is very easy to integrate. Users do not have to change their testing workflow to start using it. One run or multiple runs, online or offline, on one machine or a cluster, any configuration is supported. And the open data format allow user to extend the workflow if needed. When integrating or when integrated with TestNG, Allure report provides a visually appealing and detailed overview of user test run. By using Allure report with TestNG, user can gain deeper insight into their test result, identifying problematic area more easily, and improve communication about testing progress within the team. So, what are the major advantages Allure report is having over any other report? Allure is an open source framework designed to create interactive and comprehensive test report by the automation testing team. It supports popular CI/CD platforms like Jenkins, TeamCity, Bamboo, Gradle, and Maven. Allure reporting framework works fine with any test framework like TestNG and JUnit, which are the inbuilt framework. Integrating Allure with Selenium gives beautiful and presentable report which have detailed information about the automation run. Basically, it generates report based on Maven Surefire plugin. There are several annotations in Allure reporting which gives the following information in a report. The severity of the test case, description of the test case, step involved in that, and screenshot for the failure scenario as well you can get with the help of the Allure report. So how to generate Allure report using page object model in Selenium with Java and TestNG? So user need to add the properties file in the POM.xml file. Apart from that, user need to add the Allure Maven dependency and aspect G waiver settings also they need to add it. So I already added in my project. So if you go to that Eclipse, this is my project Selenium for Java TestNG object page object model. So here what I do recently, okay, this is the properties I have added. Okay, after the versions I have added the property where I am defining JRE, JDK and aspect G version. You can change the version if required. So for changing it, what you can do, you can go to the mavenrepository.com website, right? This is a mavenrepository.com. You can search with like that here. Okay, aspect J. Okay, you could see aspect J waiver, and you can get any latest versions. It might also work, but you need to make sure that all the version is properly working here. You could see latest version available called 1.19 9.24, and I have already used 1.9.5, so that's fine. Okay, so you can just take it. Okay, and you can just copy that part and you can take it here from the dependency. Okay, this is the part you need to do, and GRA and JDK I have used 1.8, that will still work. After that, you need to add the plugin where you need to add that, like maven compiler, right, and maven surefire plugin. Okay, this is the version I have used. So you need to check that JDK source and other stuff. So you can copy it simply, this code. You can add the maven surefire and maven compiler plugin. Here you need to give the testng.xml file. So in case you are changing the name to anything, right, testng2.xml file, you need to give the exact name here. This is the testng.xml file, suit XML files name, right? And you also need to add your aspect waiver add in dependency, but version will take from here, whatever version you are giving. Okay, then this is the stuff you need to do it first. After that, you need to add, right, your TestNG, then Allure TestNG dependency, which again you can check it from the maven. You can just simply type here in the maven repository, and you will get that latest part also. You can just type that latest version also working or not. Okay, you could see Allure TestNG. It is coming from the io.qameta.allure.com. Okay, this is the part. And after the dependency section is added, you need to add that reporting section for the reporting, right? Which is the Allure maven dependency. You need to add it in the reporting section. So this is the stuff you need to do. What you need to do? First, you need to add these properties: GRE, JDK, aspect J version. Okay, after that, you need to add the plugin for maven compiler plugin, maven surefire plugin. Okay, and then you can add the dependency for the aspect J, and after that you can add the dependency for TestNG and Allure TestNG. Okay, and you need to also add the dependency for the Allure maven in the reporting section. That is the part you need to do it, and save your pom.xml file, so that automatically all the relevant jar files should be added to your maven dependency section. You could expand it, you could see all the details whatever we wanted to do, right? It should be added here. Okay, you could see Allure, right? Java, common, Allure, TestNG, right? All this part already added. Okay, so these are the different stuff. Whatever you are adding through here in the form of experiment, it will be added to your project. Now, what you need to do? Okay, once it is done, setup is done, you need to go to the maven central link. This is the link you can go, and you can go for any version, because this is the Allure command line, right? You need to go. So I'll be going here, and you can go for any version. So this is the version is already installed in my system, so I can just click on that, already installed. Simply you just click on that link. Once link is open, right, you need to download the zip file. Okay, and you need to extract it. What I need to do, I already downloaded. This is the zip file. Okay, always make sure that this zip file you are downloading, whatever version you are using, like normal zip file, Allure command line version.zip file. And after downloaded, what you can do, you can extract it. So this folder also available here, right? After this folder extracted, you need to go to your my computer, right? Sorry, or my computer, right click here. You go to your my computer, my PC, whatever you have given, right click on the properties. Okay, after that you can go to the advanced system setting. Okay, you can go to that advanced tab, you can go to the environment variables button, and you can select here under the system variable path. You can try to open edit. Okay, and you need to add this path till the, okay, JDK, sorry, till the bin folder. Whatever you already did, you can go to the bin folder and you can just simply add it here and click on OK, apply OK. That's all you need to do it, so that Allure report should be generated properly in your project. Okay, after it is installed, okay, this part already set up, done, price path already added to system variable. You can simply press Windows R and CMD command prompt, you can open. After that, you can check Allure space hyphen version, whether this Allure version is already installed in your system or not. You could see it is installed 2.24 version. You can take the latest version as well, it should work. Okay, after that, what you need to do, you can go to your project for the first time, and you could definitely see, right, there will be no Allure report will be there in the project. So I already removed that like test output folder as well. Okay, you can refresh it. So there will be initially there will be no Allure report until you are adding downloading that part and adding the dependency Allure is installed to your system. Okay, there will be no Allure folder will be generated. Okay, in case it's you are installed, you are not changing your POM file, still every time after running Allure folder will be generated, but you will not able to get the Allure report might be properly. So you need to change that configuration in the POM XML file. But Allure folder will be installed, it will be available every time in case you already installed the Allure particular zip file, right? And you added that path bin folder in the path system path variable section. Okay, now what I mean do, I can go to the test case. So there are 4 test cases available. This test case is getting passed, and this is second test case I am getting fail. Okay, instead of invalid credential I am giving it once, it will fail. And third test case also I am pass, and other classes one test case is there. Okay, so it will be also making pass, so there will be no right. I can change the name so that it will not be problem. Okay, sometime, right, in case you are giving the same name again and again, sometimes it create problems. So I'm changing the name only, but it will also pass. So there are 4 test cases in the 2 classes, right, in the same package. Okay, now what I will do, I will try to run from that using TestNG XML file. So here we already used the retry analysis in the last session. So we are giving the changing the retry count 0 to 1, so it will retry only one time. So the total tool time will be executed for the failure. One time it will be retry, and one time it will be pass fail, though in case it is failing for the same reason as assertion failure. So now what I will do, I will try to run using the TestNG XML file, run as TestNG suite. So 4 test cases is there, but it will be running for 5 times. 3 test cases will be passed in case there is no slowness or other stuff, and 1 test case first time it will be skipped and second time it will be fail. So it is running all the test cases one by one based on the priority you have given into the both the class. So from the both the class, to 4 test cases will be executed. 3 test cases will be might be passed because there is no assertion failure, and 1 test case assertion failure already did. So it will be one will be retried and one will fail because we have retry counter we have given 0 and 1. So it will be going for 2 iteration. So it is running. All the test cases. Okay, it's finished. You could see total pass 3, failed 1, skipped 1, which is retried. Okay, you could be able to get to know what is the reason for retry and failure. Assertion failure, expecting invalid credential 1 but coming as invalid credential. And failure also same reason, right? This is failing. Another 3 test cases got passed. Now you can simply refresh the project. Simply refresh the project. So now you could see there is Allure report folder got generated, Allure result, right? You cannot get anything from here or like JSON file mostly, but this folder is getting generated. Now in the target folder also, you could able to see, not the target folder, in the test output folder, right? You could able to see same way it is generated, right? Emailable report HTML. You can just verify it. Is the TestNG report, right? 1 retries and 1 failure, 3 pass. All the reasons for retry and failure also coming here. Okay, now you can just go to that orange HRM suite where you could able to see that orange HRM test HTML file, where you can open it. You could able to see that report properly also. See it right, pass, 1 fail, 1 skip is retried, and what is the reason for retry and right and the failure as well. Okay, and now you could see there is a folder also file generated called testing IFL fail XML here also. So from here you can try to rerun the test cases only. Okay, only 1 test case is coming. These are the before suit, after suit, before class, after class, before method, after method only. Okay, so now apart from that, in the extend report also got generated. So you could see this is the today's date and time is 8:22:31 p.m. Okay, so if you open it, you could able to see the report properly also. So that part already you learned, right? 3 test cases got passed, 1 is yes, actually retrying, and 1 is fail because same test case is going for that one. Retries were not coming in that dashboard report, right? In that pie chart, it is only showing 3 pass, 1 fail. and you're able to see different environment which you already learned in the last sessions, right, about that about that extend report. Now Allure report folder also got generated. Okay, so once folder is generated, how you can verify the report? So first thing is that you need to copy the project path. You can right click on the project, you can go to the properties, you can copy the location where your project is there, copy it and open no command prompt again, right, go cd space project path, so changing directory cd and project path so that you can navigate to the project directly wherever your eclipse project created. Now after that, right, you need to execute this command allure space serve space allure hyphen result. So after execution is done, automatically new browser will be open and your allure report will be launched. So this is the stuff you need to do. So I can copy the simple command, right, and I can try to paste it here in the command prompt. So it will be launching new browsers and where you will be able to see the Allure report. Okay, so now you could see Allure report got generated. So in the Allure report, you could see Allure report. This is today's date 7/27/2025, 8:22:47 p.m. Right, and start time and end time total it is taken 48 second, 898 millisecond. 4 test case executed, 3 pass, 1 fail. This is the overview. Suit level. This is the only suit executed, right? And 1 pass, 3 fail. Category, right? In case any failure is coming, it will be coming in the category sections. Okay, now you can go to the categories. Only failure part will be coming here. You could see here failure is coming, right? But retries you will not able to get it, but it retries only available in the failure part. You could able to see what is the expected and actual problem, right? It is coming as defect duration. You can see what are the parameter you are passing through the TestNG.xml file, what are the different tear down setup method, also pass or fail, all this stuff. And if you click on the retries, you could able to see the retry attempt, what time it is actually mapping with skip, but this will not be displaying in your overall result. And now if you go to the suit, you could able to see the details on the suit level, 1 fail, 3 pass. Okay, if you click here, it is the test orange HRM test, and now it is the package under the class name. If you expand it, you could able to see what are the method got executed and what are the method passed or fail level. And graph, you can also get the details, right, how many test cases passed, fail, all this part. Okay, here. And if you go to the timeline, you could able to see total time taken for the selected 5 test cases. 4 test cases actually rerun also there. And if you go to the behavior, it is nothing but the method level. Okay, okay, suit is suit level, suit, then your test, and then package dot class name and method level. And your behavior is nothing directly method, and package is nothing but the package level, right? Whatever package you created, .com.training .test cases, and where 2 classes there, Selenium 4 test cases, this is the method or executed, this is the pass or failure, and this is the pass, right? In case something is pass, also you can get to know there will be no retries. In case some retries also getting passed, you can also get to know. This is the browser type again, setup TRL method also got passed. But for the failure part, in case you already trying for retrying, right, given some count, it is coming here also. Okay. Now what we will do, we will try to close that report. We can try to close it also here, and we will try to remove all this folder again. Okay, what we will do, we will go here, we will remove that test output folder completely. Okay, and we will remove that allure result also. Okay, every time it will be generated. Now what we will do, we will change the retry analyzer to 0 to 1 to 2. So it will be trying for 0, 1 to 3 iteration. Now we will try to fail other test case also here. Here also I can try to fail instead of containing, right, I can make it at the last, I can make something here 1. Okay, I can change it, so it will also fail, right? Total 2 test cases will fail. Now retry count also I will change it 0 to 2, so it will be 0, 1 and 2. Now if I try to execute again using TestNG XML file, you will be able to see the other details also. So it is trying to run, so it is only one time setup for the Allure report, no need to change anything. So you can just change something required, any other utility, or right in the test case level or TestNG level, whatever you want to execute, that is the stuff you can do it. So in the TestNG also, instead of multiple class, you can execute right one class, or multiple class for multiple package as well, you can execute it. So that is the way it will be coming accordingly. Package level, right? Multiple package will be shown, in single package also multiple classes might be there. So whatever failure is coming, it will try for 3 iteration, 2 time it will be skipped. It was all our assassin failure only, and 1 time it will be fail. So total 4 test cases there, 2 will be passed, and total 2 will be failed. So 2 will be running for 6 times, 2 times it will be skipped, 1 time it will be fail. So that is the way we are able to see total 2 passed 4 skipped and 2 fail in the report once it is run. So it is trying to running all the test case one by one, but it will go for multiple run. Okay, for failure part. So first it will be retrying, and in the last run it will be fail. But in the retry itself, in case sometime it got fast, it will not go for any retry, because retry will completely stop whenever there is a pass. Retry will only attempt whenever there is a failure for any reason. It is not only the assertion failure. Sometime your internet connectivity issue, your other issue might be also there. Okay, it is trying to execute all the test cases. Total 2 test cases we have tried to fail it, and I have given retry of 0 to 2, right? So it will be, you could see here, 2 pass, 2 fail, and 4 skipped. Why? Because these are the two test cases, retry 2 times and 1 time fail, and here also retry 2 times, 1 time fail. Okay. Okay, the fail summary you could see total only one time fail. And if you go to the summary level, you could able to see here what is the summary exactly, right? Total number of class level, all this, how many count executed. Okay, it's not coming. We need to expand it little bit, so it will be coming if you are able to expand it. Okay, you could see total number of class executed 2 and method executed 4, and out of which 2 got failed. Now if you refresh the project again, okay, you can able to see same way Allure result got generated in the test output folder. You are able to see the extend report, because that folder completely removed. You can now open with web browser, right? You could see, right, the every method tried for 2 time whatever failed, and the last time it got failed, 2 time it got skipped, and last time it got failed. But yeah, skipping part will not be coming in the report. It is coming 2 test and 2 fail. Okay, and what is the total time spent, all this stuff is coming in the external report. Similarly, you can also validate that emailable HTML report also, which is coming from the TestNG. Okay, here also you could see how many fail, how many retries, right? What is the reason for the retries failure and the failure as well. So all the details you'll be able to get to know. Now if you want to again generate the Allure report, what you need to do, you need to go to the path again, copy the project path. This Windows R CMD again, give cd space this, like I'm changing the directory, going to the project, and you can just copy that command, allure space sart space allure hyphen result. Okay, it will again open a new browser, and where you will be get to know, right, you will be getting that Allure report. Okay, you could see now code executed, total 2 pass 2 fail, what is the start time, end time, right, suit level category, and product defect, right? You could see it is coming directly navigate to the defect. What is the reason for that one also you coming getting. Okay, and you are getting the retries count, you could able to see how many retried, what is the reason for the retrying, right? 2 time retries. Okay, similar way you will be getting it. Similarly, if you go to the suit level, you can also go at the suit level. So retries here would not be coming, only pass and fail will be coming. But if you click on the fail test case, there will be retry option available. Graph, again same way you are able to see the graph. Okay, timeline also you can see it. Behavior, it's method level only, and package is package level. Then if you expand the package, it will become in the class, and it will be method level. So that is the way you can work with the extend report. Extend report is very, I could say that user friendly report. So only one time setting is required. After one time setting is done, you can just add in number of test cases there. Okay, and after that you can try to update your test.xml file to support all your package and classes, and you can try to run from the test.xml file using TestNG suite, and automatically your like Allure report will be updated, and you can just copy the project part, cd space project part. After that you can give the command allure sharp allure hyphen result, right? So if you run it, automatically open a new browser where you are able to get to the know the Allure report. And these are the lot of like tabs available, so you can get the proper analysis for every details. So that is the way Allure report will be helping you, right, to whenever you are working with any kind of framework, especially Selenium, Java, and TestNG. So that's all from today's session, guys. Thank you.